Hey there. Welcome to my channel. My name is Keita, but for all social purposes, I go by J4 Gamer Ma. Just a quick tidbit about myself. I'm a mother of 4, and I have a bonus baby, my nephew, little cute guy. I care for them pretty much. That's what I do. I love caring for them, but in doing that, I have pretty much lost sight of who I am as a person, other than their mom or auntie. Prime example is happening right now. I tell you that I'll give you a little bit about me, and that's pretty much all I have. Mother of 4 and a bonus baby, and I take care of them. All right, I'm allergic to shellfish, and coffee is my spirit animal. That's it. That's all. That's all I got for you about me. Starting this channel, you know what? That's a part of my journey of rediscovering myself and getting back to some of the things that I personally enjoy, like gaming. It's my jam. Anytime, any day, every day, if I could. As far back as I can remember, gaming, it's been a part of my life. No matter how old I get, I do notice that is one thing that has remained constant. Unlike my taste buds, but that's neither here nor there. I love to game, period. I love to game. I play all sorts of games, but right here with The Sims, maybe a few other games, but The Sims, well, these are my roots. These are my gaming roots. It's where I found my love of gaming and what has always brought me back home to a console, or like nowadays, a PC. As of right now, you can expect to see sim storytelling, let's plays and such, simply because that's where my interests are right now. And honestly, truth be told, I learned so much from playing and observing my Sims. It's like a therapy for me. We can get a little bit more into that later. I've also found a new love for creating machinimas. Yeah, oddly enough, it is a ton of work, a ton of work, but I absolutely love doing it. It's kind of ridiculous, but it's fine. You can expect to see some of those as the episodes on my channel unfold. What are we looking at right now? Well, we are currently watching me try to recreate a sim that I lost. I know, so depressing. I hadn't named her yet, but I had pretty much already fallen in love with her. And due to some technical difficulties, I lost the sim that I originally created. It's fine. It's not, but it's fine now. Whatever. I eventually had to stop trying to recreate her, and I started to simply make another sim. With a broken heart, but nonetheless, we did get another sim made. I'm actually doing this voiceover well after recording this here video. I mean, I already know what's gonna happen, so I gotta be careful with what I say so I don't spoil anything. Okay. Let me introduce you. This is Sage Rain. She is the star of my first sim series, Millionaire Massage Therapist. Now, I'm not a master when it comes to the creative sim realm. I do give myself a pat on the back here and there when I make a good sim. I'm way too indecisive. And as you can see, The Sims gives us way more than 3 options. When you give me that third option, it's real hard to make a decision, baby. So I just don't. So you will probably notice in this video me going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Don't mind that. That's just my decision making process, baby. It's hard, but we got there. I didn't have a real direction for Sage. I just kind of knew that I wanted her to kind of portray a bit of a free spirit, more her like clothing style. I wanted it to be like a boho chic type feel, just to kind of match with, you know, the free spirit and, you know, just, I guess, who she is. And she's a young little teeny bopper, of course, when we get this started. So she doesn't really know who she is. She just basically lives day to day. Now, I did try real hard to stay away from custom content, not because I don't like it. Actually, I'm quite addicted to it. I'm addicted to the entire process of it, shopping for it, installing it, organizing it, and then, of course, using it and seeing it in game. But in the beginning, because I am on just my little MSI laptop, I want to keep the health of my game up. So I kind of try to stay away in the beginning because it does put a pretty heavy load on my system. So you will see a lot of base game clothing, or you could call it Max Smash EA created content, with the exception of you can see her hair. And I think maybe a pair of shoes might have made it through that were custom content on this first set of outfits. But don't worry, as the series goes along, my addiction does win over. I do end up with, you know, some more outfits that do contain more custom content. And you'll be able to find the links for those, you know, in either in each video or maybe on, if I do post a create a sim, you know, for that person, so you can see the process of me making the clothes. And if not, you will see the links for those if you want those in your game, at the bottom of that particular video. Let's get into talking a little bit more about the show itself, Millionaire Massage Therapist. You get a piece of a few things with this series. You get to see some gameplay, a little bit of drama, some machinibus, like I mentioned before. I like to call it some well-rounded nutritional therapy, if you will. You also will witness my growth in storytelling. It's a little bit different when you are playing and you have the story in your head, and then now you want to portray it to someone else. So you'll get to witness that growth. And you'll also get to witness mine and my brother's journey with editing. You will definitely see from beginning to end of the episodes as they're released, the journey and learning new things about editing. I'm not in this alone. One of my advantages here is I have an editor that is sticking strong with me, my brother. Shout out to him. Now, I start this series off as a bit of a remixed rags to riches gameplay with the looming question of how many massages does it take to become a millionaire. But I let the game basically dictate how the story would unfold for her. Some game-changing things happen, so we adjust to the flow of the story, and if I do say so myself, it did us well. I mean, I may or may not be a little biased, but that's not the point. It's not the point at all. It's neither here nor there. We might have added a few things in there for dramatic effect, but it did us well. We definitely get into massages, but we might even see her get into a few other things on the side, on the way to becoming that millionaire. It's fine. It's all a part of the story. Not too sure if y'all were paying attention, but if you were paying attention, that's exactly where those custom content shoes landed. Right on this red outfit. That is her formal wear outfit. And yep, you'll get to see that on debut in one of those episodes coming up. Again, make sure you hit that like button, like this video, hit subscribe, add D to the end of subscribe. We like that. It's free to do that. And make sure your notifications are turned on. That way you can be in the know of when I post these new episodes so that you can stay up to date on Sage's life and how this story unfolds for her. Go ahead, press the button. It's fine. Millionaire Massage Therapist is not only my first series on the channel, but it's also the first addition to my game therapy series. Well, I guess you could call it like a series of series. Whatever, it's fine. Game therapy. It's just kind of the series where I kind of get out what I need to get out. I tell a story I need to tell. The funny thing is, I might put 15 different stories together in one series, but I need to tell it. So, I put it here and I work it out like this. Oddly enough though, Google, I love Google. Game therapy is actually a thing. What is game therapy? Simply put, it's a form of therapy that's used to help process the world around you and events that have happened around you. I am by no means a professional psychiatrist or therapist or anything like that. This is not something that is specifically prescribed to me, at least not by a doctor. I prescribed it to myself. That's fine. It's just something that just kind of helps me sometimes on a day-to-day basis work through what goes on around me. As I said, I'm a mother of 4, so there are 4 new situations at the least on a day-to-day basis that need my brain to process through it to figure out what I'm going to do next or what advice I'm going to give my child. You'll often hear somebody say, "Let me sleep on it." Well, this is my form of sleep on it process. And this channel is me basically deciding to share it because honestly, it may help someone else. It may just simply be entertaining to someone else. Nah. Truthfully, I need friends to geek out about my sins as hard as I do. It's fine. It's fine. No, really. I'm super excited to release this series and, the ones that will follow. And of course, have you all follow along in Sage's life as she discovers herself and becomes that millionaire. Let's go, guys. Sage Rain, the Millionaire Massage Therapist. Or will she be? Be sure to like this video, hit that subscribe button, add the D to the end of subscribe. We like that, and it's free to do that. All the things. It's fine. Make sure, follow along and Sage a story. It's gonna get good, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, y'all.